Hey everyone, so I get asked all the time, what are your favorite tools? So I thought I'd make a quick video, show you my top 6 plus a power tool. All right, let's get started. So my favorite so far, and the reason all of these are my favorites is because these are tools I use in my kitchen every single day. All right, so the first ones are our measure all cups. They come in 3 sizes. We've got our 2 cup, our 1 cup, and our 4 tablespoons. They are dishwasher safe. However, this inside piece, and you can see I put mine in the dishwasher, which swells up this inside piece and makes it harder to use. But the thing I love about them is they're for solids and liquids. So if I've got a liquid I'm using, I can put it in this side, flip it over, I'm only using 1 tool. But here's the catch. You might be thinking, well, I have a lot of things that measure solids, not like this. Have you ever made a pie crust and you had to put the Crisco in there and you're putting it in a little tablespoon or whatever? Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. But if I can use this for the tablespoons, so much easier. Pop it out, makes pie crust super easy. Peanut butter for scotcheroos, oh yeah, this is way easier. Okay, so first one. Second one is our mix and chop. Talk about making suppers easier. I use this, oh gosh, I should have 2 of them. I had 2 and I gave 1 to my son. So I use this for hamburger, for sausage. I use it to break up bananas for pancakes or for banana bread. I've used it for berries to break up raspberries to make jam. You put it in the top of your pie crust to like vent your pie crust. I've heard people use it for breaking up spaghetti for their small children. So many uses, but it's just like I said, you just are breaking up that hamburger and it just makes it into small fine pieces. So no more of those big chunks, unless you like the big chunks. But I love this tool. Okay, next one. I know people think this one's silly, but this is a must-have in our kitchen. One, because I love whipped cream. I love it on everything from Jell-O to pie. However, the thing I find that is the handiest about it is if I run out of soft spread margarine, or whatever you want to call it, margarine, soft spread, I don't have to run to the store. And I always have whipping cream in my refrigerator. So all I do, and it does not come in this color. I'll show you the color it comes in. All you do is fill it to just below the line, okay? And then you put this in, you pump it for about 30 seconds, and you'll be able to tell, you'll be able to start feeling those peaks. You take it off, you've got these beautiful peaks in here, you throw in a little salt, and it's delicious. Now, it's not gonna keep for weeks on end like your margarine does, but it doesn't have all those preservatives in there, so you know it's healthier for you. Plus, you can take the bottom off, put it on the top, and it's used for easy storage. So, the reason I couldn't show you my green one is because I actually made whipped cream in it today. So this one actually has whipped cream in it. I usually put the pink lid on because my son decided that butter always had to have the green lid. Pink had to have the whipped cream because pink is sweet. Because my family had a hard time telling the difference, and we almost always have 2 in our refrigerator. All right, next one. Quick slice. This thing is phenomenal. If you have the deluxe egg cooker or deluxe egg slicer, this is like that on steroids. Instead of doing 1 egg, you can do 2. Instead of doing 1 strawberry, you can do 4 or 5. 1 mushroom, 4 or 5. I've done ring sausage on here. I do, I've done so many things. Oh, peppers. You can slice them, then you can turn them and you can dice them. I've done cheese for a cheese tray, so they're all the same width. It works great. So you'll notice it's got these little beveled, it's kind of forms like this, and they're serrated, so they're sharp. Now when you get it though, you're not just gonna go straight down on it because it's not gonna work. You're gonna bend your blades. You're gonna rock it all the way through. And then you're gonna dump it. And then you're gonna take it out again, put the new ones in, same thing. It is dishwasher safe. Okay, this is one of my originals. This was from way back in the day, the food chopper, okay? And yeah, do I need both of these? Absolutely, because this one's all about hiding vegetables. If you have kids who hate vegetables, this is perfect. I can chop up onions so small my son doesn't notice them. I can do broccoli in here. I can do cauliflower in here. It also works for nuts, so you could use this for nuts, chop it up in here, or typically I just put it on my countertop and start banging away. It's also a great stress reliever. All right. The can opener. This is what started my whole journey. That's a whole nother story. But this is what started my journey. I wanted the can opener. And the can opener, I had gone without my Pampered Chef one for probably a year. and I was using a cheap one. It was hurting my hand. I was so fed up. I wanted my Pampered Chef one back again. So the thing I love about it is that when you put it on, you set it on the top. You don't set it on the side, you set it on the top. Then when you take the lid off, there are no sharp edges. So if you recycle like we do out in our garage, our animals are never going to get cut on the sharp edges. Plus, this is not dishwasher safe, but look at it. I don't use it in my dishwasher, and I never even wash it, but look how clean it is. It never touches the food, so unless you spill something on it, it's not gonna get dirty. Plus, it's got this little edge here that picks up, like if you have a tab at the top. All right, I forgot to add this one to my list, but I probably use these every single night. These are the Pampered Chef tongs, large and small. Now, this one I use every single night, okay? Thing I love about it is opens with one hand, closes. So you tilt it one way, and the little knob thing here drops and opens it. Tilt it the other way, it locks it back in place. Now, I have both, but I just recently purchased about 3 more of these because we do a lot of get-togethers. And what better to put on your, everything that needs tongs, like your vegetable trays, or maybe you've got some small, I don't know, foods that need everything. You can't just grab your hands in anything anymore. So these work fantastic. So I bought an extra 3 sets for family get-togethers or parties that we do. All right, last thing. My favorite power tool, and I don't know if it's my favorite, it is the one I use the most. I love them all, but I asked my husband, which one do you think is my favorite? And he said this one because I use it the most. The reason I use it the most is because it helps me not have to go to the store. So I was trying to make these monster muffins one day, and it said I needed oat flour. I'm like, I don't have oat flour. Threw some oatmeal in, made it into oat flour. I was making frosting. I was out of powdered sugar. What did I do? Threw sugar in here. 1 cup of sugar, threw it in, turned it into powdered sugar. Never had to buy it again. If I want peanut butter and I'm out of peanut butter, I always have peanuts in my my pantry. Threw peanuts in here, I had peanut butter. I use it several mornings a week for making smoothies. I can make salsa in here, larger batches. I can make jam in here. I make tomato soup in the winter. I made a hidden veggie marinara sauce the other day. Ooh, queso. Queso is so delicious in here. There's so many things I can do in here. And like I said, I think the thing that I love about Pampered Chef tools is that you can eat fresh foods and it doesn't have to be time consuming. They have so many great tools that you can use to make quick, healthy meals. Now you might be saying, well, that's great if I have all the money in the world. Well, I'm telling you, I don't. And so this is like I said, this is how this all started. I wanted this can opener. And when I went to the party, I just decided it wasn't, it's not even an expensive tool. It's $25, but it wasn't in my price range. And so I decided to throw a party. And then from that party, I decided, wow, there's so many new tools. I want more. Hosting a party is so easy. Literally, the host or the consultant does all the work. All you do is invite your friends and have a great time. So if you want to stock your kitchen like I did, you might want to do what I do because it's so much fun. And every time new tools come out, I get the chance to earn them for free. So I never buy Pampered Chef. I have all the latest and greatest, and I never have to pay for it. So just a couple hints. You want everything? Do what I do. You want some of it, but you don't want to pay full price? Host a party. Super easy. All right. Post in the comments what your favorite tool is or what's on your wish list. I'd love to hear. Thanks for watching.